Hello everyone, this is Thomas Moore speaking, and today's video is about ERTL, Wilbert, and 16. Now, 16 and Wilbert first appeared in Wilbert's book in the Railway series. Wilbert has a bit of a history because he's based on the real-life engine, named after Reverend Wilbert Audrey, who obviously created Thomas and Friends, the Railway series, to be more specific. So, yeah. Now, Wilbert has a wooden railway toy, but 16, this is the only piece of 16 merchandise out here, and I'm lucky to have both ERTL, Wilbert, and 16, and today we're just gonna go through and review them and just kind of see what my opinions are with these models. So I'm gonna start with Wilbert. Let me put 16 over here. So Wilbert here is a very nice ERTL model. My eyes are a bit wonky, it looks, actually. Wow. Kind of looks weird, honestly. I think it might have been I wouldn't say it's a misprint. It's just a weird, like, eye position. But anyways, I really like Wilbert, and, I mean, I like ERTL. But it's not the best range, in my opinion. There's better ranges. Wooden Railway. But ERTL is a very nice range, and I think Wilbert is one of the best models they've actually ever produced. I don't think it's the best, but it is really good, because I'm gonna pull out Edward here. I think he scales fine with Edward. Like, he's not like he doesn't scale too bad compared to him, and the same would be with 16 because they're both proportionately the same. And I think this version of Wilbert has quite a bit of detail. I don't really like the eyes. I don't know if that's just my model, or is that how it's supposed to be done. Let me focus in. Yeah, his eyes kind of suck. But I don't really have too much to add to it. It's just a really nice model, and I really do enjoy this version of Wilbert. I unfortunately don't have the wooden railway version of Wilbert, but this suffices for my Wilbert merchandise needs. And let's go into 16. Now 16 is his railway series story. Wilbert tells Thomas and Toby, and pretty much he falls off working at the steelworks, like he falls off a bit of a hill. Anyways, so yeah, and no one knows if he made up the story or not. Some people like to spectate it was actually Wilbert, which it could be debunked, but I'm not going to get into that. We're just here to talk about his ERTL model, and mine has this little tag. I don't know where that came from. I think it's blue tack. Maybe I'll just pick it off later. But anyways, let's talk. I really do like this version of 16 because it's the only version of 16 merch we have. And his eyes, is that supposed to be like that? Huh. I think mine's also a bit of a, yeah, it's a good face. I like the face. It's just the eye print might be a bit weird. Oh wait, something I just noticed about Wilbert is his eyebrows are kind of off center. Did I get a weird error of Wilbert? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Anyways, let's put Wilbert back. Also, my Wilbert wheels don't really spin that well, which kind of sucks. It's just my model, but yeah, I think I should mention it, just to be fair, right? I don't know if it's like that for other people's, but like, 16 has no problem rolling. But anyways, let's get back into 16 now. His face is pretty cool, and I like his colors, and I just really like the saddle tank engine, and I think they both look really nice together. And I think it's pretty cool that we got a piece of 16 merchandise. Now, ERTL can be hit or miss with the models in my eyes. Like, the Gordon is way too small in my opinion, and Toad's massive, so scaling's the big problem with what I'm saying. And honestly, some of the models can just be hit or miss, like I said before. So, and but the one thing ERTL is pretty good at, well, when they were making Thomas items was that they did everyone. Like, everyone got an ERTL, like, and it's really cool. 16 has a piece of merchandise because his story is one of the better Chris Audrey stories. Christopher Audrey is his name. I don't think he goes by Chris. I could be wrong. Christopher Audrey stories. Sorry. So, cause his stories are very like kind of forcefully Thomas books, and a lot of them are forgettable. Which he wasn't allowed as much freedom as he should have been, in my opinion. But the fact he got to tell a pretty cool story with a nobody, cause 16 is pretty cool, and I'm kind of getting off topic talking about this character, but when am I going to talk about 16 again on this channel, right? So yeah, I think 16's ERTL model is a very nice ERTL, and I don't really have any gripes with this model, or really Wilbert. Sorry, I was about to call him 16, except like the face, and kind of I think it might just be a misprint, but overall, these two ERTLs show quality and a definite add to your collection. Please, if you ever get the chance, just pick these two up. You will feel amazing. Because these guys live on my display on my table. Like, you could see in the background, I have a bit of stuff in the background. Most of that, well, some of it is just junk. Like, you could see a bit of a controller that's not supposed to be here, but you know, these guys sit and kind of live on my display on my table and kind of belong in the background of videos. So yeah, I really do like these two ERTLs, and I think they're some of the cooler ERTLs that I have, and I will keep these guys for the rest of my days. I do really like these ERTLs, and I think they deserve a gold star. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. This was Thomas Zamora speaking. Like I said, have a good day, y'all, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.